yesterday I quit my job. I quit my job of 9 years yesterday. And not only did I quit my job of 9 years, I quit my job to become a full-time content creator. I can't even believe that I'm saying this out loud. Let's start at the beginning.
Hey, so present day Sarah here. I just want to jump into this video and say my initial plan was to create an entirely separate YouTube channel where I share more of this part of my life, more behind the scenes of like shooting for brands, photography stuff, and things like that. But I've worked really hard to get monetized and build up subscribers and things like that. So this channel is going to be headed not in a new direction, but it's going to be a little bit more multifaceted. So I'm still going to be sharing trip itineraries and Amazon favorites, but I'm also going to be sharing more of my real life. But I just needed to jump in and let you guys know that the channel is not changing. I'm still going to be sharing trips and vlogs and camper stuff, but I'm also going to be sharing this, and hopefully this will allow me to post a little bit more in real time and upload more videos for you guys. So let's continue with the video.
Hey, hello. I really wanted to start this off with a bang, with something like totally momentous, and I realized something. You know the saying, done is better than perfect? I think that's how it goes. I have a really hard time with that, and I have many ideas, and they never really get to the execution stage because I'm always making excuses that something is not quite right. Like today, for example, I had this set up in my studio with big fancy lights and everything, and I couldn't get it quite right, and I was like, I don't look good. And you know what? So now we're just sitting on the floor, having a beverage with my apparently color coordinated self, and I'm just gonna talk to the camera. I want to talk to you guys like you're my best friends. I really want to document this journey, but in order for you guys to be my best friends, you probably need to know a little bit about me. So my name is Sarah. I am a mom of 2 girls, an 8 and a 2-year-old. My husband and I, we live in Texas, and I have been a hobby photographer for the past probably 15 years. I got my first camera during college and started taking photos of friends and families and things like that. And I really developed a passion for it. And if I'm allowed to say this, I'm pretty good at it. I'll show you guys some of my work over here. And I've always worked a regular full-time job, and it's always just been a hobby. It never really seemed like something that I could do full-time. And after I had kids, my family and I, we realized that we have a huge passion for traveling and trying to show our kids, national parks and state parks, and going camping and traveling internationally. And as a way to kind of document this in a type of scrapbook, I created a YouTube channel and I have an Instagram page. But again, it's always just kind of been a hobby. Well, last year everything changed. I invested in myself for the first time for something that wasn't for work. It wasn't a family trip or a family expense. It was something just for me. I went on a women's retreat with a bunch of women that I had never met, other photographers, and many of them were doing content creation full time, working with tourism boards, working with big brands like REI and Merrill and LL Bean and so many more. And as I got to know them, I was like, these are regular people just like me that have kids and have had regular jobs in the past. And they've somehow made this transition to turning this, what I always felt like was a dream, a side hustle, into their full-time gig. And for the first time, I realized why not me? Why can't I do that? Or why couldn't I do that? So over the last couple of months, I have kind of started taking my social media accounts more serious. I've actually started pitching a couple of brands, and in doing that, I've looked for resources and things online, and there's really great stuff online, don't get me wrong. But a lot of it I find to be like how to become a UGC creator and make $4,000 a month, and they make it seem so easy, and I feel like they may not be telling the whole truth. So that's kind of what I want this channel to be. I want this to be a real, like, behind the scenes look at a real human, me, with 2 kids that's never worked in marketing or in PR, that's gonna try to do this. And I want to show you guys, like, what the perks are, what the downsides are, like how much outreach am I doing before I actually get clients? Am I actually gonna get any clients? I also would like to learn some new skills along the way. So I really just want this to be like a little diary, and I would love it to be a community where you guys follow along and we commiserate and congratulate each other. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you're also on this journey or thinking about this journey, subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know who you are and where you're from. I would absolutely love that. So yeah, remember, done is better than perfect. And we're just gonna try. Like, we're just gonna see what happens. And I'm really excited. We're gonna take this show on the road. We're gonna do this full time. And I'm so excited. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.